In three, two, what is up, y'all boys? It's your boy, Booty MMA, coming back at y'all with another certified banger.
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 And today, bro, we gonna be breaking down this fucking White House card that the UFC dropped on us on Saturday night. Hold up. Before I forget, you see this shit on my teeth? I got some whitening strips on. That's why they look weird. I gotta set a clock. I gotta set a timer real quick. All right. Now that's that. Oh fuck. Now that that's out of the way, man. Let's get into this video. I just want to preface this video by starting off and saying, bro, if this was any other card, if this was just International Fight Week and Dana just dropped this card on us on Instagram Live like he usually does, I would be very pleased with this card. If this was a normal numbered event, this is a W card, all right? I'm still gonna tune in, bro, regardless of what. Like, they could have put fucking. I don't even know. They could have put Anshul Jubilee on the main card. I would still tune in to the White House card, bro. I mean, the UFC has us hooked as fans. With that being said, bro, when I saw the fucking card be posted last Saturday for UFC 326. First off, this whole fucking event has been hyped up for months, maybe even a year to this point. For months, this event has been hyped up as the biggest event in UFC history. This and that, whatever the fuck. Let me resume this. What the freaking heck, dude? Anyways, this event has been hyped up for months, and we didn't get a cinematic fucking reveal. We didn't get no cool fucking little short film revealing the White House card and the significance of the United States freedom for 250 or whatever the fuck, bro. We got the same shit we get every time with a little screenshot post in the middle of a fucking Ram ad for Paramount Plus, just showing us the card. And I wouldn't have a problem with that. Actually, I have a fucking problem with it either way, because what the fuck are we doing, Dana? I wouldn't have a problem with that though if there wasn't a whole cinematic short film for fucking the Hall of Fame inductee of fucking Yomani Yon Jake Jake versus Zhang Wei Li earlier in the card, bro. What are we doing? What are we doing, bro? I can't fucking stand this company. I swear to fucking God. Anyways, enough of that bullshit out of the way, bro. Let's get into the actual logistics of this card. That shit's not posted on the official UFC website yet, so I'm using fucking ESPN. That's why it looks all goofy. I'm gonna bring all these down real quick, bro. The matchmaking on this card is so fucking horrendous, dog. Like I said, if this wasn't hyped up as the biggest fight card of all time, then I wouldn't be bitching. But why the fuck is Bo Nickel and Kyle Dawkins on the main card, bro? We got 6 fights on this whole card, and one of them is fucking Kyle Dawkins, bro. What are we doing? Why? Why is Bo Nickel on this card? Why is Eamon Zahabi in the fucking? Oh my god! Why is Eamon Zahabi in the featured fight of the White House card? 38-year-old fucking Ariel Hawani, dude. What are we doing? I'm a little sick if y'all can't tell. So when I start yelling, I'm gonna start coughing like fuck. Who gives a shit, bro? I had to make this video. Starting off this card, bro, we got Diego Lopez versus Steve Garcia. This fight's a banger fight. Don't get me fucking wrong. I fucking love this fight, alright? I fucking love Steve Garcia, bro. He's literally modern age prime Tony Ferguson. He walks people down to hell in. And then we got Dago Lopez. Dago Lopez. My fucking goat, Diego Lopez, bro. Two of my favorite fighters. These are probably top two at featherweight. I mean, other than Volk, obviously. These are my two favorite fighters at heavyweight or at heavyweight at featherweight though. This is a banger fight. And if we're being for real, bro, I think this fight's a guaranteed finish. I think regardless of how it goes, if Diego gets his chin cracked somehow by Steve Garcia, or if Diego takes Steve into deep waters and shows him the levels, this fight's gonna be a fucking banger. The style clash of these two, bro, is like I don't even fucking know. It's like two trains meeting head on, bro. Steve Garcia walks people down. Diego Lopez walks people down. And they're gonna fucking slug, right? This is a great opening to the main card. It's not really significant for the United States at all, though. I'm pretty sure the only reason this fight's on the card is because the UFC loves Diego Lopez and Steve Garcia was boys with Charlie Kirk. I'm not even joking either. That's dead ass. But yeah, no, this is a badass fight, bro. If this fight was main eventing a fight night, dude, like I would be so disappointed because this deserves to be on a huge card. This fight is absolutely badass, and I hope it introduces a lot of people to Steve Garcia. Moving on to this fucking pitiful fuck, like what the fuck are we doing, dog? Bo Nickel versus Kyle Dawkins. Don't get me wrong, bro. I figured Bo Nickel would be on this card considering he was on the main event of UFC 300. And the UFC just fucking loves this dude for whatever reason. Why is he fighting Kyle Dawkins? They're trying to like feed him a win and he might lose. Like that's what pisses me off the most. Kyle Dawkins is he's not a bum. Like he's not the best, but he might genuinely he has a chance against Bo Nickel. Why is this one of the five fucking fights that we have announced, bro? The Bo Nickel versus Kobe Covington fight was literally right there. This card is a few tweaks away from being generational, bro. It's literally so disappointing how they have all of these amazing fighters. They got Rufy, even though I don't fucking like him. Bo Nickel's a big name. They got Diego Lopez, Sean O'Malley, Pereira, fucking Ilya and Gaethje. Like they have all these huge names on this card. And they just are giving layups to people, bro. Or at least like trying to give layups to people. This fight makes no fucking sense. Actually, let me stop. This fight actually does make sense for the rankings. I'm glad they're not giving Bo Nickel fucking like Paulo Costa or some shit or Roman Dolidze or I don't even fucking know. I'm glad that they're not just throwing Bo Nickel back into the deep end because he doesn't deserve it whatsoever. Um, excuse me. But Jesus fucking Christ. Kyle Dawkins versus Bo Nickel. If this shit was the fucking featured fight on an Apex pre or on an Apex card with no fucking viewers, I would be upset. The fact that this shit is on the main card of supposedly the biggest and baddest seven title fights, biggest card of all time, UFC White House, once in a lifetime on the White House lawn. This shit is abysmal, bro. Genuinely, what the fuck are we doing? They're trying to like appeal to the casual fans or something. I don't know what the UFC is thinking with this card, but the matchmaking is genuinely horrendous, bro. And we need to fucking do something about this. Because moving on to this shit, why is Rufy and Michael Chandler fighting? Michael Chandler's been calling for Conor McGregor for fucking forever, dude. It feels like the last 10 years, bro. Rufy just knocked out Fazib. What the fuck y'all think he's gonna do to Michael Chandler? He's gonna fucking kill him. This is gonna be the first streamed death of all time. And they're giving the USA guy a fucking Brazilian. He's just gonna get slapped. Why are we giving Michael Chandler Mauricio Rufy, bro? Not only does this fight not really make sense ranking wise, Chandler's what? A ranking or two above Rufy? Bro, he just knocked out Fazib. I understand he lost to BSD, but the Michael Chandler matchup is not doing anything for us, bro. Michael Chandler's been calling for McGregor for so fucking long. The best we can do is Brazilian McGregor with even better power and he's prime. Like, holy shit. This fight's gonna end in a fucking in it's gonna be a highlight reel. So like shout out to UFC for giving Rufy a fucking layup and just pushing him and giving him a highlight on the biggest card of all time. The most casual fans are gonna be watching this shit. But man, holy shit, what are we fucking doing? Like I said, bro, the McGregor fight was right there. I know they don't want to throw McGregor on this shit. I was kind of anticipating it a little bit though. But man, Rufy versus Michael Chandler, bro. I fucking guess so. This shit is going to be a fucking is literally it's gonna be a highlight reel and that's it. I don't understand why the UFC didn't take the opportunity of this card to just give out straight banger fights. It's like they're trying to give people highlight reels. This fight, Diego Lopez versus Steve Garcia, banger fight. Banger fight, and it makes sense in the rankings. Why is the whole card not filled with fights like this? Why are we having Bo Nickel versus Kyle Dawkins? Odds are this fight's gonna be boring as shit. It's gonna be boring as shit. Maybe it's not. Maybe fucking Kyle Dawkins flukes Bo Nickel or the other way around. I don't fucking know. But realistically, this shit's gonna be boring as fuck. Rufy versus Chandler. Immediate, like it's just a highlight reel, bro. We're just giving them a layup. I don't understand this shit. I really don't get it. Like, why are we giving these fucking hydrogen bomb coughing baby matchups this big of a stage in the fucking biggest and baddest quote unquote fucking fight card of all time? I don't get it. Moving on to the next fucking fight. And this is where I'm really gonna get fucking pissed off. Because why is Sean O'Malley fighting Amin Zahabi? Why? What fucking sense does this fight make? At all. The UFC is trying to push Sean O'Malley into getting another title shot. This is very apparent to everyone who knows the sport, bro. They gave him Song, which stylistically isn't the best matchup because he has a lot of power, but it's a striking matchup. All right, and he struggled with Song Yadong, bro. There's an argument Song won that fight, and I'm not one of the people who's gonna say that, but there's an argument. Amen fucking Zahabi, bro. Fucking Ariel Hawani's fucking midget 5'8", 38 fucking years old self is just gonna walk forward at Sean O'Malley and get pieced up for fucking 3 rounds. What is this doing to prove that Sean deserves another title shot after losing to Marab in the first fight, getting dominated by Marab in the second fight and finished? Not only that, look how good Piotr Jan looked against Marab in the wrestling. He took down Marab more times than Marab took him down, if I'm not mistaken. If not, it was very close on the numbers. Piotr Jan is going to have his way with Sean O'Malley in the wrestling. Song Yadong was taking Sean O'Malley down and fucking Marab maxing against him in the second round. Kneeing the thigh. He looked fucking dominant in that second round. That's not a good look if you're about to go and fight better striker in Piotr Jan and a better wrestler in Piotr Jan. The Corey Sandhagen fight for Sean O'Malley was right there. I've been a fan of this sport for what, 4 years now, 5 years now. Since I have started watching this sport, I've wanted to see Sean O'Malley versus Corey Sandhagen. That's my personal dream fight, bro. I I don't know if you can fucking tell. I got a I got the Corey Sandhagen poster above my bed, bro. I got Sean over here in this corner. Two of my favorite fighters. Now was the perfect time to make this fucking matchup. Not only is it two Americans going against each other, they're both fucking 5'10", 5'11", both tall guys for the weight class. The striking in that fight is going to be fucking amazing. Corey's going to be switching stances at range, throwing a jab every 3 minutes, all right? Sean's going to be picking them apart, landing big shots. I'm okay, let me chill. I love Corey, but the striking in that fight would have been fucking amazing. Not only that, Corey Sandhagen has top level grappling. If Sean O'Malley can't deal with Corey Sandhagen's grappling, what is he going to do against Piotr Jan? This is not This is not the fight to make. This is literally the same way that Rufy versus Chandler is a fucking layup for Mauricio Rufy. This fight is a stylistic nightmare for Ayman Zahabi. He has no fucking chance to win this fight. He's at a reach disadvantage. He's at a height disadvantage. He's at a speed disadvantage. He's at a power disadvantage. He's at a looks disadvantage. This motherfucker is ugly. He looks like fucking Ariel Hawani. That doesn't have to do with anything. I'm just fucking hating at this point. This fight makes absolutely zero fucking sense. Rankings wise, give Ayman Zahabi fucking Song Yadong or something. Like, who is he beating? Okay, he beat Aldo in his last fight. Or in Aldo's last fight. Arguably lost that fight. He beat Cheeto, who just got fucking dominated by David Martinez. He arguably lost that fight. What are we doing giving Ayman Zahabi the feature fight in the biggest fucking... Oh my god, dude. In the biggest card of all time. I'm yelling so much my chest is hurting. I'm about to fucking hack up a loogie, dude. I'm sick as fuck. And this fucking company's got me pressed, bro. I can't fucking stand this shit, man. I can't fucking do it anymore, dude. I can't take it.
Okay, what's the
Fucking Sean O'Malley versus Ayman Zahabi in the featured fight of the biggest fucking card of all time. Look, from the UFC's perspective, I understand. I understand y'all are trying to give Sean O'Malley a big highlight reel. Give him the fight against Jan after him and Marab fight again. Or Marab, whoever the fuck. They're trying to push him to this title shot again so they can have O'Malley as the champ. Brother, we don't fucking need Sean O'Malley as the champion. Let me just be fucking straightforward. If Sean O'Malley can't beat Corey Sandhagen, he doesn't deserve to have the belt. Why are we willingly letting this man duck Corey Sandhagen and fucking get away with it? Why? Alright, even the song matchup was like, that doesn't really make any fucking sense. Why not give him Zahabi first and then Sandhagen? Or at least give him Song on this card. You know what I'm saying? Like, it literally makes no sense. Zahabi's under Song Yadong in the rankings. He's literally so much better of a stylistic matchup for Sean. Sean's going to beat the shit out of fucking Ariel Hawani for 3 rounds. I don't fucking know what to say. Not even only that, him versus Corey is no matter what a guaranteed American win. A guaranteed American win on UFC Freedom 250. What the fuck are we doing if Ayman Zahabi flukes Sean O'Malley and we just got a Canadian winning in the feature fight? You know how soft that makes us look as a fucking country? If we lose to a fucking Canadian? No Canadian has ever been able to fight since GSP, bro. What the fuck? And don't get me wrong, shout out to Ayman Zahabi. I've been hating on him a lot. It's not even his fault, bro. It's the UFC's fault. With that being said, he's literally a lamb to slaughter. Sean is ducking Corey so bad, gang. So bad. I could go on for fucking 45 minutes about the fact that Sean is ducking Corey. But the UFC's allowing it, bro. And I don't understand that shit. That's what really gets me pressed, bro. The UFC knows he's gonna lose to Corey. I'm not coping, all right. I'm not fanboying. He loses to Corey. Corey, I understand he lost at like everyone in the top 5, bro. But Sean he's a stylistic nightmare for Sean O'Malley. All right, they're the same length. He doesn't have as much power, but his striking is just as slick, in my opinion. Maybe not just as slick. He's not as fast twitch, he's not what? There's not as much sting on the end of his punches. But the creativity, it's the same level, I feel like. And yeah, bro, the UFC they can't keep getting away with this shit. This shit is really pissing me off. The fact that Ayman Zahabi's in the feature fight of the fucking biggest fight of all time, biggest card of all time. Yeah, guaranteed Sean O'Malley win. By the way, Rufy wins, Nickel probably wins, and this fight's a pick 'em for me. With that all that being said, bro, let's move on to like the only fucking good parts about this entire card. Let me not. The whole card's good. Don't get me wrong. The whole card's good. It's just extremely underwhelming. It's extremely disappointing for what's supposed to be the biggest fight card of all time. It's so disappointing. Moving up to the co-main event of the evening though. I'm trying to fix my mic so it doesn't sound like I'm fucking far away and shit. I gotta keep fixing the fucking gotta keep fixing my shit. Anyways, this fight is perfect, alright? Pereira versus Cyril Gane. Cyril Gane's only got 15 MMA fights. How the fuck is Pereira caught up to you, bro? Alright, anyways, this fight, fucking badass fight, bro. Poatan moving up to get a third belt, bro. We've been waiting for this for so long. This fight in the main event, like, there's no complaining to be done. I can't complain, bro. These fights are perfect. Pereira and Topuria on the same card is beautiful, right? This fight's actually a tough pick, though, if I'm being honest. Whenever I first saw this fight, I was like, you know what? It's a striking fight. Pereira wins 100%. The more I think about it, bro, Pereira's gonna have a hard time tracking down Cyril Gane, especially if he looks a little sloppy and stagnant. Fuck me, bro. Especially if he looks a little sloppy and stagnant. I feel like in his first fights at light heavyweight, Pereira looked a little stuck in the mud. You know, he's trying to get moving. He wasn't moving the right way, how he was at middleweight. Then he got accustomed to the weight class. He started looking a lot better. I think this fight is really dependent on how Pereira's movement, his fluidity moves, adapts with all of the weight that he's putting on to well, I guess that he's not cutting to be a heavyweight, and also how does the power translate? Is Pereira gonna have the same one shot stun him power like, oh my god, this dude just hit me, what the fuck power? Or is Cyril Gane gonna get away with getting caught a few times in this fight? Because I think no matter what in this fight, like, I think Pereira will land good shots if it goes like, Cyril Gane's not finishing anyone. Like, who the fuck when's the last time Cyril Gane finished someone? Tai Tuivasa? He got dropped in that fight. Um, but I think Pereira will absolutely land some shots on Gane in this fight, but it's gonna be rangy, low kick, body kick, like, kickboxing battle, it's gonna be technical. And I don't know. Cyril Gane's probably the best, like, technically sound striker at heavyweight. That being said, though, he struggled a lot against Volkov in the striking, and Pereira's 20 times the striker that Alexander Volkov is. He's got more power. He's more dynamic. He's got more fucking tools in his bag. There's more layers to him. I don't know, bro. My pick with this fight, I'm definitely going with Pereira. But it's gonna be tough. I could see Cyril Gane getting away with a round or two, especially early on. I mean, Khalil Roundtree was able to land good shots on Pereira, and they're not the same size. This is gonna be 6'4" versus 6'4". I mean, these dudes are the same height. Like, and Gane's accustomed to heavyweight. Gane is a heavyweight, so Pereira also has the reach disadvantage in this fight. So I don't know, man. It's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a good fight. But yeah, we got Pereira by knockout in this fight. I hope it's a highlight reel because fuck Cyril going fucking eye poking pussy. Moving on to the fucking main event of this card. I mean, this is a layup. This is a layup. Um, can't really help this layup though. I mean, a lot of people are a layup for Ilya Taporia at this point in his career. This fight is fucking lame to slaughter though, dude. Fucking coughing baby versus hydrogen bomb. Fucking Jew versus Hitler. All right, let's go. But uh, yo, what the fuck, dude? I'm gonna get canceled. Um, Dude, Taporia's fucking killing Justin Gaethje on the White House lawn, bro. He's sliming him out in front of fucking the Orange Man, dude. I swear to God. Oh my God, dude. Justin's gonna be killing with Kirk after this
What
fight,
do you
dude. I
mean by that?
can't. I fucking love Justin Gaethje. He's getting slimed out in this fight. I do think, however, stylistically, bro, Gaethje does have a few fucking tricks up the sleeve that could be a problem for Taporia. I'm not gonna lie, man. Them leg kicks is like the main thing I'm looking at. The leg kicks and the high kicks. If Justin approaches this fight kick heavy, he has a way better chance than a lot of people give him credit for. With that being said, a way better chance is like 2% versus 0%. That's that's way better. In the grand scheme of things, he doesn't fucking win. I think the only chance Justin has in this fight is fucking if he chews the legs up early and stops the forward pressure from Ilya and can keep him on the back foot and just not make any mistakes, basically. But that's just not happening, bro. Taporia has some of the nastiest calf kicks in the game. And he has the best boxing we've ever seen in MMA, in the UFC in general. This dude hits so fucking hard. And he's so technically sound, bro. All of his punches, he's throwing everything into all of them. Like, the torque that he has on his shots, bro. All Taporia needs is one shot on Gaethje. Especially this dude's getting tagged up from fucking Paddy Pimblett. He lost a round on the feet to Paddy Pimblett, who looked fucking abysmal in the striking. This dude's getting rocked by fucking everyone, basically. Fazeev, who doesn't really hit that hard, is rocking Gaethje. Um, I can't even think, bro. Literally everyone's rocked this dude, though. Max Holloway put this dude out cold like 3 fights ago. Taporia is gonna land an uppercut into a left hook, or I mean, that's really what I see. I see it, and just him laying Gaethje out flat. Like uppercut, left hook, straight down the pipe, just puts Gaethje on his back. I can fucking see it now. His eyes are rolled back in the back of his head, and that's the end of it. We just got a Georgian Spain dude just sleeping an American on our on our home soil in the main event of this card, leaving a shitty taste in everyone's mouth. At least all the American casuals, bro. I fucking love Ilya Taporia. I don't give a fuck about the United States of America, alright? Like, we're run by foreign entities anyways, brother. We're run by foreign entities anyways, brother. What do I care if the American gets slept in the main event? But that boy Ilya Taporia, I mean, like I said, bro, lay him to slaughter. Gaethje's fucking killing this dude. I mean, bro, this fucking card, like, it's pretty straightforward. And like I said at the very beginning of this video, if this card if this card was a regular schmegler UFC 328, whatever the fuck, dude, this shit would be fucking generational. If this was International Fight Week, I would be happy, bro. I would be happy. That being said, bro, this fight card is not like for us to have 6 fights on this card, and what? This is already one, two, three, four, five, six. This is all the fights? This is everything. This is all the fucking this is the whole card. And we got Bo Nickel and Kyle Dawkins taking up a spot. Alright. No Islam, no Connor, no John Jones. None of the biggest names in the sport outside of these two guys. Obviously Taporia and Pereira are the biggest names. The next biggest name on this card is fucking Sean O'Malley, dude. Who the fuck gives about this? Dude, I don't fucking care about this rainbow fuck, alright? Regardless of the name value though, like obviously they got the fucking stylistic nightmare matchups on this card. Why the fuck is this not Sandhagen versus O'Malley, you know? Why is this not Roofy versus someone higher up in the ranking? Why is this not Roofy versus like Patty? I mean, Patty's not gonna be able to come back that fast. I understand that. But give him someone up the rankings. Michael Chandler's a fucking dude, coughing baby, dude. He's like me right now. I'm a sickly fucking frail little boy, and that's what Michael Chandler is in this fight. He's getting slime. Bo Nickel, Kyle Dawkins. Why the fuck is this fight on the card? All because Bo Nickel went golfing with Donald Trump one time. I hope he gets slimed out. Every single time I start to kind of like this dude, after he got that knockout against Rodolfo Vieira, I was like, oh, okay, Bo. And then they put him on this shit against Kyle Dawkins. I hope you get fucking slimed, buddy. Banger fight, can't complain. Shout out to Steve Garcia. I fucking love this guy. This is gonna be a fucking fight, dude. This is gonna be a war. It's gonna be such a good way to open up the card. But why is the whole card not filled with this? Like, why is the whole card not? If we're gonna have to have Bo Nickel, bro, give him Kobe Covington. Like, Give him at least another name to fight, bro. Don't give him Kyle Dawkins. This dude was just outside of the UFC 3 fights ago. Roofy Chandler. Give Roofy someone else, bro. If we have to have Michael Chandler on the card, give him fucking McGregor. Give him someone who's washed up. Like, give him another lightweight that's kind of at the bottom of. Like, give him Moicano. Give him someone, bro. Give him a fight. Don't give him like he's getting slimed out, bro. The USA guy's getting slimed out. Getting slimed out. And in every single one of these fights, bro, we have one fight with two USA fighters. And it's Bo Nickel and Kyle Dawkins. That's the only guaranteed win that we got. Steve Garcia, I love Steve Garcia. He probably loses this. Oh, my fucking timer's going off. Shut up, bitch. Michael Chandler definitely loses this. O'Malley's probably gonna win against a fucking Canadian, though. That doesn't count. Like, that doesn't count, bro. Canadians don't count. Brazil, France, whatever the fuck. Gaethje's losing this. Like, I don't fucking know. Y'all peep what I'm saying though. This fight's not or this card's not terrible, but it's extremely disappointing, bro. Extremely disappointing. This card was hyped up to be the biggest fucking fight card of all time. And it just happens to have Bo Nickel on it. And fucking Kyle Dawkins. And Amin Zahabi in the featured fight, bro. I don't really have much else to say other than the fact Sean O'Malley's ducking Corey Sandhagen. And I'm pretty hyped for this card though. All things aside, like regardless of how disappointing it is, the spectacle of it all, it being on the White House lawn, the probability of them getting bombed while this fight goes on, while this card goes on. I fuck with it all, you know what I'm saying? I'm anticipating it. But man, we were on the brink of something generational. We were right there, dude. We were edging, we were edging, we were edging, and then we just stopped. We didn't even bust. That's a terrible fucking analogy. What am I talking about? But yeah, man. That's my fucking breakdown of this fucking bullshit card. I didn't have a script going into this. I just kind of started ranting, just spilling my thoughts. Hope you guys listened. Hope you guys enjoyed. Shout out to Futi Nation, man. I'm sick as fuck. You know the grind's still coming. Uh, but yeah, man, I appreciate y'all boys watching this banger of a video. And I'll see y'all boys in the next one. Subscribe, like, do all that YouTube shit. And peace. Shout out Corey saying, hey.